Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. We're all water under the bridge, right?
And you think that's even? How adorable.
Excuse me. What is up, everybody? It's me, Joshua Alvis of Alvarez Gaming Films. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. Last time we were here, we got to the witch, where we freed her, but then we backstabbed her, which gave us the witch. Then we tried to help her out, but she tried to kill us. But unfortunately, we wound up both getting broken-backed and lying on the floor, dying together. And now... And now we move on to our next run through, where with this one, I'm going to do something I didn't do in my first playthrough, which was I killed her, but I left, but then I killed myself. So what happens if I kill her, leave, and then just don't do anything else? Let's see what happens if I do that.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short a warning.
Yep,
She
yep,
will lie.
yep.
You're not going to go through with this, right?
Yep, we already have heard all of this before. Let's just get it on. Let's see what happens. Now, I am going to be skipping through some of this stuff that I have already seen before, so... And by stuff I've seen before, I mean, like, stuff that you can already see on my channel, which is, like, all the setup, all of the stuff. Like, you're going to see me skip through this a little bit, because, again...
The door to the basement
I've already done this before, so...
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Alright. The only thing I'm not going to skip is stuff that's new.
With the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Also, I made sure to I made sure my volume is lower this time, so that way you can actually hear me talk.
She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you... So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
So yeah, in case you don't notice, like last time we didn't take the knife, she was very timid, very afraid, but when you take the blade, she turns aggressive, so that's just one of the things that you can notice about her. Alright, here we go. Just going up.
Forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Yank.
flesh easily give way and look down.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying. But it's over, isn't it? But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But that day isn't today.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world
Yeah,
saved
again,
from
I saw
certain
this
doom
before.
isn't
There's nothing out there.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me, time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. Psst.
Yep, seen that already.
We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're
Are
happy.
we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I'm just gonna be like, nope, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind,
Pretty
just
happy.
let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time. That's
Happy
the key.
still has plenty
Shake
of
yourself
meaning.
Out of it. The little voices please fall. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. The word.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. He's right.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Do you not? There's more for us to do.
Okay, I haven't gotten that before, but apparently it's not gonna let me do that.
Don't you dare.
The game is not gonna let me do that. That's what when you hear that voice say that, that means you cannot go where you were going. You can't go what you were trying to do. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. In a sense, we die. But I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this, or I'll pretty. Yeah, I said that already. I've seen this stuff already. Like this was in literally.
Body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Okay, if this goes into the.
Nice knowing you.
If this goes into the chapter, yeah, it does. Okay, nope. I gotta load it back up. Nope, that was literally. God damn it.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to...
No, load.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to...
God damn it. Okay, well, by the way, this was where my last save was last time. Okay, well, let me go back to the fucking main menu, I guess. It's gonna start me right back there. That's not where I want to start. I already did that one in my last playthrough. All right, well, maybe I could do something. Maybe I could do something different in this one.
Before you go in, she will lie. She won't.
Because again, this is something that I've done already.
The interior of the cabin is cold. The blade, it feels like the door to the basement, the room below. Nobody's here. As much as I appreciate, I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yeah. This is where she turns into a ghost. Again, we've already seen this before. Or at least I've already seen it. You guys need to go watch the playthrough that I did of this. Ghost! Scooby-Doo.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to...
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers.
Yep, she's cold.
She's cold and ethereal.
Yep.
So she has a body.
Alright, this time... Last time I waited to see how things play out. This time I'm just gonna try it again.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time, too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Fine, if I can't... Okay, this is other stuff I hadn't done before. I had never tried to leave or tried to slay her. I could try to do both, but I'm just gonna... This time, like I said, last time I just talked with her, and let her, like, leave. And again, watch the video. Last time, I talked with her, and I let her leave with me. This time, I'm just gonna leave her in the basement. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. Guess I'll get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're...
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
What if you're just leaving me then, and I'm really just going to be stuck here forever? Then there's nothing to do, it's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty. No, not that!
She's about to try something. Get ready.
Oh boy.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that.
Okay, yeah, this is new.
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
And I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine. You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor. You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
I just got an achievement called There Are Fates, There's Things Worse Than a Heartbreak.
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Mortal Kombat shit going down. Alright. We're moving on to something new now. This is new to me. Chapter 3, The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off off to slay her again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah, and what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Sometimes I feel that way.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves.
We kind of did have to start over. The game forced me to, so.
And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either, being trapped in a place for all eternity. No, thank you.
And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all...
The voice of the cheated is hilarious.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Alright, enough talking. I mean, could I leave? I mean, there is something else we haven't tried.
I'm begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away. Yet here we are, walking away despite your protestations. You can only bend the rules so much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you? Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. And for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh.
What's going on? Where are we?
Sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, let's see what's happening. We're going into the long quiet. Well, why? Haven't even... The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Return to your destined path or
You're on
face
the
the
path in
consequences.
the woods.
Okay, I got
Everything
denied
to
by
sleep.
something. I think that was the shifting mound denying me. And if you don't know what that is, again, go watch
Don't mention it.
my last playthrough. Alright, so let's go, let's go.
The blade is
Alright. Taking the blade again.
taken.
Enter the basement.
Her
Okay.
voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool.
Alright, and this time I didn't get to see the wraith. Alright, so we're just gonna power through everything that just happened. Or can I just... I can just load up, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's just load up back from where we were.
You're
And let's just...
the blade. It feels like
Alright. Oops.
The door to the
Shit.
basement.
Nope. I did that by accident. That... It was a save, not a load. God damn it.
Okay. It's before you have it to. The princess.
I didn't take the
her
blade.
Before
Grab.
she can suspect a thing, you lunge. You feel.
But I did. Why are you even here?
Alright, this
Just making
time,
sure I finished the job, or what?
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins.
You're
yeah,
able to
okay, so yeah, I'm leaving.
You don't let her.
I know that I can't.
Nothing. And
Not yet.
you can't be sure. She's real. You're looking. She crushes it.
Okay, alright. We're back to where we were. Sorry about that, guys.
In the woods.
Yeah, okay, yep.
All this place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it?
Oh, this is the voice of the paranoid, not the cheated. Okay, things were going a little bit different, but we need to go, and
long before your steps
here we
away
go.
from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Alright. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, it's her, definitely.
Do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen
Now it's a horror game.
And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Oh!
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again. You're not getting another chance to mess this up. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Yeah, no shit!
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
Voice of the Cold is just like,
It's
whatever.
that easy. It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
I mean, that is a good point.
Except that pain hurts.
Again, another fair point.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Let's see. Like, because I've never encountered this one before, I'm going to go ahead and talk to her now. Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. We're water under the bridge, right?
And you think that's even? How adorable. But I think you forgot about the part where you tried leaving me to rot. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned.
Oh my god, she's a skeleton.
The princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. What am I talking about? This isn't fine. It was better when she was a normal ghost.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us, absolutely.
Oh god, stop looking at me like that.
I'm sure we'll be.
I admit though, this design of the princess, pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Jesus!
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh, jeez.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
Fair point.
We were gonna let you out of it. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was. And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Again, fair point. God damn it.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this. We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Okay, I have two options here. And because I kind of messed up a few times and I had to go through all that twice by accident, plus I have to go shopping here soon, I'm going to go ahead and get this video
Will aside and surrender to the princess.
and just let this one play out.
Guess that's that. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side. An end is an end. Let's see what it has in store for us.
Jeez.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh, the hallway's just gonna get longer and longer, isn't it? Oh, damn it.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer. It really is, isn't it?
She just took full control of this story. Alrighty.
Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us. This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The passenger, when taken against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. As you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
Us again.
How interesting.
Everything is gone. Except her.
What is happening to me?
There we go, another vessel. One that I haven't gotten yet. Yep. Mirror time, mirror time, mirror time, mirror time, mirror time. You've grown. Okay. Long quiet. Oh boy, let's see what she has to say about this one. Oops.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Ah, the iron will to go on, basically. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at that.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Alright then, in that case, we are good to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die! Okay! Back again. Driven heart, bring the wraith to her. Okay, great! Shut the fuck up, narrator! Okay, now that I figured out how the save system works, let's actually do this without any more fuck-ups in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more content here at Alvarez Gaming Films, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys! I think that was my favorite design of her so far. Well, besides the damsel, but me being edgy sometimes, I like that. Bye, guys.